Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Indianapolis Indians and the Toledo Mud Hens.
Ladies
it's
and gentlemen,
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Toledo Mud Hens.
Alex Faedo gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
And stepping in, Anthony Alford. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Rip down the line.
First pitch, 6:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Three and 2, full count. The payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Alford stands at second with no outs. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Nope,
a little low. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 2 costly errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Indianapolis is out in front 2-0. Blake Cederlin will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Now to the plate, here is Cole Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Outside 3-0 now. Here it comes. And that misses for
That's
ball
upstairs.
4.
Ball
So an
4.
early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Batting second, the left fielder, Alton
Set to get
Ramirez.
his evening at the plate started. Alton Ramirez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. From the stretch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Now a move over to first.
No, he's in there.
And the runner will get back standing. The 1-0 delivery. That finds the zone, a called strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making
That is
pitches
third.
all around the zone,
Not
and then you
shortstop.
bring that one
Really?
inside. You can't do anything with
Left
it. What does it do?
throw.
It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Willie Castro,
That's a ball.
as he'll take a look at ball
Count
1.
1-0.
First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Blown away as he misses again, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey.
And that's in there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
3
Ball
balls,
3.
1 strike.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting fourth,
And with that, here's a
first
glance
baseman,
at the starting lineup for the home
Renato
squad. Dero, what you got on this
Nunez.
lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed
0-1
in
for
the
count.
strike zone for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball back
And he
outside.
lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
ready. Now the payoff pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Cody Clemens trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Peterson over at second. Nunez at first. 2 out in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Weak grounder back to the mound, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started. O'Neill Cruz trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
In now, Phillip Evans, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0.
The count 1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Cal Mitchell. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Aderlin
Leading off
Rodriguez,
for the
and he's
Hens,
looking to get it going.
the
Off to a
designated
bit of a
hitter,
slow start this year.
Rodriguez.
Now the first pitch. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Brock Detheridge.
Striding in is Brock Detheridge. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now into the box, Andrew Susak, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Susak.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The center fielder, number 6, Anthony Alford.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
So now into the box is Ben Gamel. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. The pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
0-1, here it comes.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and two
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Grayson Griner.
The catcher, Grayson Griner.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
At the plate, Cole Peterson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Sent out to straightaway center field. Alfred's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Alton Ramirez.
Next to dig in, Alton Ramirez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
One of the toughest pitches to
Now
hit,
batting.
the straight change of
The right
right
fielder,
El Cambio.
Gregory.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a
Count
look at an
1-0.
off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
At the plate now, Wilmer Defoe.
Second baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching
Now
that
batting.
high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, O'Neill Cruz. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
The 2-2. Pitch popped up. Peterson shading to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Indianapolis leads it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
First pitch on its way.
Nope,
As he'll
that's a
watch
ball.
one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Digging in next, Renato Nunez. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the 0-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Went out.
The 2-2. Castro on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So next to bat will be Cody Clemens. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two 2-0, here it is. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a
Now
rally
back,
killer
the
right there.
designated hitter.
They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box now, Aderlin Rodriguez.
Off the plate,
As
ball
the
1.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Men on third with 2 down. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. Indianapolis is out in front, 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Phillip Evans.
The third baseman, number 24.
First offering.
Evans.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
To the plate now,
The
Cal
batter,
Mitchell.
The designated hitter.
As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
In now, Andrew Susak. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball just inside. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Anthony Alford.
So now to the plate, Anthony Alford. Flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On to the bottom of the 5th. Indianapolis leads it 4-1. Ready now is Brock Detheridge. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The center fielder, Brock Detheridge.
And now pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
The catcher,
next to hit
17.
is Grayson Greiner, who collected a base hit his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. In there. 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
Now
it wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Cole Peterson. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate now, Alton Ramirez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
So 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Derek Holland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mud Hens, number 49, Derek Holland.
So now here is Ben Gamble, 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the 1st. Holland sets his sights. Here's his offering. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0.
No, inside.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Next, it'll be Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first offering. This is popped up. Peterson is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next, it'll be Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Indianapolis is out in front, 4-1. Luis Oviedo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Luis Oviedo.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Castro.
The shortstop, Willie Castro.
Here's the pitch.
Hey.
Oviedo, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Nope.
Off the
Ball
plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
The count is
Hey, if
1
he's
and
going to
2.
execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So now to the plate, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cody Clemens is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Now at the plate is Cody Clemens. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch on the way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Indianapolis leads it 4-1. Kyle Funkhauser is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Detheridge is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Stepping in once again is O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, third baseman, Philip Evans.
Digging in will be Philip Evans. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
That misses
that
wide.
ball
1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that misses. 2-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Cal Mitchell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Misses. Ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tyler Batchelor will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Indianapolis, number 58, Tyler Batchelor.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aderlin Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aderlin Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is popped up. Batchelor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 20.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Brock Detheridge. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Dwayne Underwood Jr. takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Grayson Greiner will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
That's out.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0 home.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Into the box, Cole Peterson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. That's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Andrew Susak.
The catcher, Andrew.
First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Anthony Alford. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike two. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another 2-2 offering. Skied into very shallow right. Stewart will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now to the plate, Ben Gamble grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
The count.
Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Indianapolis is out in front, 4-1.
Leading up for the Mud Hens, the left fielder, Alton Ramirez.
The pitch. Alton Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Ball 1.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line towards center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Willie Castro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now a throw over to first,
he's in there.
and the runner back in standing. The 1-2.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Yeah.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moran is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Stepping up is Cody Clemens. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So stepping in is Colin Moran, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Number 19, Colin.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next to stand in is Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Awfully
Inside,
close with the
ball 1.
slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. One there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate now, O'Neill Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses.
2-1.
Ball 2. Now the 2-1. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Indianapolis leads it 4-1. Austin Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 62, Austin Davis.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the DH, Aderlin Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Aderlin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
The 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now batting, number 20.
And now in the box, Kristen Stewart. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Brock Detheridge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Defoe is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Indianapolis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Cederland notches his 3rd win of the year. Austin Davis wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Mud Hens, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
you.